Hi Libra, welcome to your general reading, and this will be for the 10th to the 16th of May 2021. I'm High Priestess Damari, and I'm here to bring you your channeled messages and tarot spread for the week ahead. So the collective theme for this week is karmic lessons. So we're being asked to really reflect upon all that we've experienced leading up to this moment. What can we use in terms of wisdom to help carry us forward so we don't find ourselves falling into the same pitfalls that can easily be avoided, so that we can find ourselves in new circumstances so that we can create new positive changes in our lives instead of slipping into the same patterns. So let's take a look at your angel numbers. So your angel numbers for this week are 333, 555, 666, and 888. So do check that out in terms of the numerology. These numbers really speak of working with the divine, working with your archangels, your guides, with others, so that you can bring about certain changes in your life. Not being afraid to reach out for help, not being afraid to draw upon your experiences and use them as a strength rather than a weakness, so that you can make these positive changes in your life. It's all about overcoming, and I feel like that's a strong energy that's coming through for you in this reading, is that you are overcoming so many personal challenges, and as such it's creating a different atmosphere, it's creating a different energy in your environment. You're going to see a lot of positive energy and changes come in throughout multiple areas of your life. So it's serving you very well to continue doing this work within and also without. In terms of the auric colors, you want to be working with yellow, blue, indigo, and violet. As for the meditations, when it comes to chakra balancing and healing, the areas you want to be focusing on is the solar plexus, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. There are plenty of guided meditations on YouTube that can help you with this, so do check them out. So the archangel message you have comes from Michael. So if you don't know what Michael represents, he is the archangel of divine judgment, order, and will. So his message for you this week is: lean into the transformative energies, karmic balance is being restored. Focus on creating equilibrium within, and you'll soon see it without. So it's exactly what we were just discussing. The more you do this inner work, the more you create balance. And honestly, Libra, this is something you guys excel at. You love finding inner peace. That is what you strive for. So creating that sense of inner peace within is going to bring about some very beautiful and powerful changes without. So I do feel that even though there's been a lot of challenges that have come up for you, you are overcoming them. You have everything that you need to succeed in whatever it is that you're setting out to do. So the more work you put into yourself, the more you're going to see changes externally. So let's go into your oracle messages for the week. If you're curious as to what oracle and tarot decks I'm using, you can find them listed in the description box below. So the first card out for you is fragmentation. So this is what I was saying, Libra. It's a case of you have been dealing with a lot, and I feel like there's a lot of aspects of yourself that's coming to the surface. Perhaps you've had to do some very deep shadow work in order to heal those fragmented aspects of yourself, and I feel like you're being encouraged to continue to do so. Whatever any healing you're needing to do, continue to do that. I feel like soul retrieval is going to be very important for some of you as well. Perhaps there are still pieces of yourself that have been displaced, that are still attached to others. Perhaps people thought you've already disconnected from. If that's so, if that's the case, you will need to recall those aspects of yourself, those pieces of yourself, so that your energetic field is restored. Also, I feel like this is about possibly any sort of compartmentalization that took place in the past, where as a coping mechanism, you may have compartmentalized certain aspects of your life, certain connections, certain events and memories, in order to protect your mind, body, and spirit. If that's the case, you're being asked to really look at those areas now, so you can do that deep processing, healing, and bring all those scattered parts back into union. Next card you have is Full Moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you see, Libra, all of the work that you're doing within yourself is paying off. You're going to see huge shifts taking place. You are in a very transformative energy, and that's why you're kind of being propelled to look at things that perhaps you would rather leave dormant in the back of your mind. But it's essential that you do that decluttering, that healing and releasing, so that they no longer burden you and weigh you down, especially when you have a new cycle opening up to you that you can really step into with a completely different energy and without the baggage of the past from holding you back in any way. So it's important that you do that work, because I feel that the end of this difficult, very karmic cycle is in sight. Okay, so those were your oracle messages for the week. Let's jump over to the tarot. Hi Libra, welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope you're doing well. So let's see what's coming up for you this week and what it is that you need to know with regards to whatever circumstances may be playing out for you. 6 of Wands, fire energy. We have spell casting, that is strength. 9 of air, that's 9 of swords. Oops, a few cards there. And the Emperor. The god is the Emperor, so Aries energy, possibly even a Taurus. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, possibly a Leo here. But what I'm seeing is that big changes are on the horizon. You've gone through some significant challenges here. You had to learn some lessons the hard way. And it was all about severing what doesn't serve you, what isn't in your highest good, that is not of your same vibration. Vibrationally, you are changing anyway, Libra. I can feel it, that you are going through a significant metamorphosis. So that's why certain things from your life are being shed in order to make room for something greater, something far more aligned to you in the current moment. So Saturn energy is kicking off your reading. It shows that yes, they were intense lessons. They didn't come in the most pleasant of ways, but it is freeing up the necessary room to bring you what it is that you truly want and that you've been asking for. Success is very much on the horizon. The energy is already present. So with the Strength card, you're being asked to believe that this is meant for you, that by doing the alchemization work that you have been, by really just purging what needed to be purged, releasing what needed to be released, not letting your fears get the better of you, you are calling into being these things that you asked for. You are in manifestation mode, 100%. So don't let your fears get the better of you with the 9 of Swords. You may be second guessing certain decisions that you've made. You may be second guessing a particular connection, especially if you're dealing with a divine masculine here. It's possible that you're second guessing if you handled a situation in the right way, or if this person has any intention of trying to rectify something within a connection. What I'm seeing is no, you haven't done anything wrong. And no, I don't see them springing into action to change things. But we'll see as we continue the spread. But I feel like what you need to know is that this was clearing up space for you, okay? It needed to happen. So let's see what's coming up. Yeah, 7 of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here. Having to process a lot of emotions, I feel. Not really knowing how to feel about the situation right now. Oh, 2 7s back to back. 7 of Pentacles as well. Yeah, you're just kind of trusting in divine timing. You're knowing that things are going to play out as they need to. So you may be a little bit anxious in this waiting period, wondering how things will transpire over the next few weeks, but it will play out as it needs to. And when it does, it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So where you've been like having to deal with a lot of like negative and positive emotions, I feel like this is going to help ground your energy, these changes that are coming in for you. And I feel like it's going to be a big game changer, to be honest. I feel like you're going to get a real sense of equilibrium in this situation. You're going to feel like things are finally coming to a balanced state of being within your life in various aspects. You do have the 8 of Wands, and we can see Neptune's energy here. So I feel like Yeah. Okay. So I feel like there was a lot of emotions involved, and I feel like there's a particular connection that was stressing you out because there was a lot of emotions involved. With that Seven of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're waiting to make sense of whatever the hell is going on here in this connection, because there's a lot of emotions that are being triggered by it that are surfacing. And I feel like you were trying to get a grip of how you truly feel, try and make sense of it, and possibly also try and get clear on how this person truly feels about you and the situation. And I feel like it may have led in disappointment with that Nine of Swords, because you were like, how could I have believed in something that wasn't real? Because Neptune energy can be very illusionary, it can be fantasy, delusion, daydreams, deception, right? Even though the Eight of Wands speaks of taking assertive action, but it may be taking action in a direction, or someone taking action that wasn't aligned, that wasn't backed up with any real intention, right? So it's like you're now trying to see the reality from the daydream, perhaps. Okay. And trying to get clear on how you feel and how you want to move forward. But there was a lesson here in this situation that you needed to learn. You know, that perhaps there was some aspect of this connection where you wanted to believe the fantasy. There was something fantastical about the situation that you wanted to believe in, but you were being shown that things were otherwise. So it may have been a harsh realization. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups, so Pisces energy. It could be a Pisces, Aries cusp that you're dealing with. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it was painful. This person caused you a lot of heartbreak or a lot of sadness because they crushed your dreams. But I feel like what you're going to undersee is that a new opportunity is coming in. Possibly a new love offer is coming in. So if this was a love connection or someone you were romantically involved in, I feel like the dream with this person, the fantasy was shattered. Those illusions were shattered, possibly by their actions with the Eight of Wands, or direct communication that came in. And it was difficult, it was painful. And as you can see here, she's even pulling tarot and listening to her guides to try and make sense of, what do I even do within this situation? It was so painful. This is so difficult to process. How do I move forward from here? Because I just believed in a lie. But what you don't see coming is that when you are able to kind of really sit with your emotions and balance yourself out energetically and emotionally, a new offer's coming in that's going to bring a lot of happiness. There's a lot of potential. Yeah. You also have the elements. So that's the Magician. So Virgo, Gemini energy here. So Libra, you could have someone coming in that's a Pisces, a Gemini, a Libra, possibly a Leo, right? Whoever this person is, I feel like they are the real deal. They are the very thing that you've been wanting from a connection. You manifested these changes. So that's another thing you need to realize. You wanted the truth. You wanted to know exactly where you stood with this person, what this person's real intentions were. What does this connection truly mean to either of you? And I feel now you have that truth. It's a painful truth. It's not pleasant by any means. But now you're able to see it for what it is. And as such, it gives you an opportunity to really process how you feel. Because this person, with that strong no coming in, this person isn't meant to be a part of your future timeline, I feel. Maybe they will come back in some capacity, but I don't see you, going off into the sunset with this person. Like, that is not your person, I have to say. But you do have some new offer coming in, something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to make you feel alive again, help you to see the lighter side of life. We see dolphins here as well, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Water, Page of Cups. So you may find yourself, going to the beach with this person, maybe even going on some kind of trip, adventure, right? Where you cross paths with this person. have summer lands at the bottom, so that is the full, okay? So that's Aries energy again. So you could be coming into connection with someone who's a Pisces, Aries, Cusper, or is an Aries. You could have been also dealing with an Aries in the past, or an Aries, Taurus, possibly, Cusper. But I feel like someone new is coming in, 100%. Yeah, intuitively you feel it as well. That's the High Priestess. Again, more Pisces. So it could be a Pisces that's coming in for you. But you manifested this connection. And I feel like you're going to cross paths with this person within the next few weeks. And when you do, I feel like you're going to recognize this person pretty quickly, like what they're about. That's the difference. Where you were dealing with someone where it was unclear, this person is going to show up in a very assertive energy. They know exactly what they're about, and they're not afraid to express their emotions with the Page of Cups there. Is there anything else Libra needs to know before I close the reading? Oh yeah, Six of Cups. It's going to make you very happy. This is someone you could have a soulmate connection with. We have 2 sixes here, right? And the number 666 was a part of your angel numbers for the week. So I do feel like, yeah, this is a manifestation. This is something that was brought in as a blessing after a period of painful realizations and big transformation. You have something beautiful coming in. Someone who's going to make you very happy. Wow, look at this. Let me show you quickly, Libra. So you have the 6 of Cups here. The Knight of Wands, so very passionate energy, Sagittarius. You have the Queen of Cups, that's Cancer energy, so they could have any of these signs. You have the 2 of Cups and the King of Cups. So you have, okay, right? This is amazing. This is a very divinely guided connection. Someone's being brought in as a blessing. Why? You manifested this. Top of the spread, right? The Magician, you manifested a gorgeous new connection that's very passionate, but there's a lot of love there. There is a recognizing and meeting of souls because you have a soul level connection with this person. And like I said, you're going to feel it instantly. With that success there, you're going to feel it instantly with this person. But we also have the Mother of Water and the Crone of Water with the 2 of Cups. This is the Queen and King of Cups in the traditional tarot. 2 of Cups, another soulmate card there. This is a divinely guided union. You're crossing paths with a true soulmate, right? This is unbelievable. So if you were feeling really downtrodden because of how this person made you feel, or because of this painful realization, know that something beautiful is coming in for you, Libra. I'm gonna have to put this there because this is like incredible. This trumps all of that you've just experienced. This is a true soul connection. And like I said, you're both going to recognize it instantaneously. And I feel it's going to make you so freaking happy that you'll easily start to forget what you was even worried about with this past person. So Libra, amazing reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell and all so you don't miss out on your future readings. So I'm sending you guys such a big warm hug and I will speak to you soon. Bye.